Day number 1 of actual trekking. We're in Besi Shahar. Took about a 6-hour Jeep ride yesterday into here. Stayed at the Yala Peak guest house. Good night's sleep. Everyone's bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to rock. We have Poon, our guide. Hello. Fran over there. Got Belle back there. And Katia leading the pack at the moment.
Just for now.
But the views are spectacular. It's cool this morning. I would say it's like 50-something degrees. Whatever that is in Celsius, I have no idea. I really should. But this promises to be a great trek, you know, doing the Langtang. So. So about an hour and a half in to our Langtang, to our Langtang Trek, finally into the forest area where the actual trail is. It's much easier than Manaslu. Hell, it's easier than Poon Hill, I think, but we're in the jungle. It's really kind of wet and moist down here. Beautiful. It's going well so far. There's Katia. Oh yeah. And the other two are, I don't know, taking pictures or dancing? I don't know.
Hello.
Well, first day of our trek, and our first tea break. We're at Pyro. Still gorgeous. The river is raging right next to us. How you feeling, Belle?
I'm good, except we're sitting at Landslide Guest House.
Landslide.
So time is ticking.
Yeah. How about you, Fran?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Katia?
I'm awesome.
All right.
Gluten-free biscuits. We're all good. Vegan
Exactly.
biscuits. Oh yeah.
How are you, Poon?
Good, feeling good.
Good. Yeah, I think we're all feeling pretty good. We'll see what we feel like when we wake up tomorrow morning. Exactly. But it's been good. Feel good. There's a little bakery right in this little town with fresh baked goods. Fantastic. But we got another hour before we stop for a lunch break, and then another 2 or 3 after that. We stop for the night. But yeah, great day so far. Well, here we are at our first lunch stop. We're at a riverside little town, I guess you can call it, called Bamboo. I mean, it's literally riverside. You can hear the river just raging in the background. A lot of power in that river. If you fell in there, you're done. Yeah, Katia gonna do some hula hooping maybe. Just happy as could be in her own little world. Well, pretty much the end of day 1. Had a pretty good climb today. We ended up staying here at the original Llama Hotel. Pretty nice place. From what I understand, they have hot showers, which I'm debating whether I will take one or not. But it was a tough climb. But everyone got through it, and now we're up top, and we get to celebrate a little bit. And then tomorrow we got another 6 hours ahead of us, but this is good. It's good to be up here. The air is clear and fresh, clean. Yeah, good stuff. Well, good stuff. Day number 2 on the Langtang Trek. Yesterday we had a good 6-7 hour day. We climbed 1,000 meters to the Llama Hotel, and that was about 2,500 meters or so. And this morning, or today rather, we climb another 1,000 meters to about 35, 36, where we'll end up at Langtang Village. But this morning it's 2 hours straight uphill, and then it flattens out after that, and the walking will be a little easier and a little faster. Great day. All these mountains and hills in the background. So it's a good workout. You get up, eat a little something, and then you're off huffing and puffing up a mountain. And this is how you lose 20 pounds. Or 25 at this point. I'm not sure where we're going to stop for lunch, but I'm sure once the sun peaks out, we'll all have to stop and take off our jackets and re-outfit ourselves, essentially. But I feel good. Tea break for the day. We're at Goda Tabela, which means horse stable. And there's Fran / Vanna White. We're at 20,008 meters? Or is that a 9? Whatever. Great little place. Great view in the background. Had a pretty good uphill this morning. Oh, there's Bella rocking and rolling right there.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah. How you feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's tea time. Well, just got done with our tea break. Took about a half hour there. And we are on our way to Langtang Village. We got about 3 hours left. This morning was a pretty grueling uphill climb. But it was alright. You know, we made it. Everyone's safe and sound. And now, from here on out for the next 3 hours, it's a good up and down rolling hill type walk. They call it Nepali flat because there's nothing flat here. So gentle rolling hills is as flat as we're going to get. But we're starting to clear the jungle already. Now we're just in more of hardwoods. And as we continue up, the vegetation will get smaller and smaller. It's gorgeous. It's quite busy here too. Langtang is a very popular touristy trek, so you can't go for more than a few minutes before you run into someone, whether it's from Germany, France, just about anywhere. Namaste.
Namaste.
And if you don't know where they're from, you just say namaste. Well, just a few meters up the way, we're coming upon a check post. Basically check all the trekkers' permits and Tim's card and verify that you're supposed to be here. And they check passports too. So if you're coming to Langtang, bring your passport. Just keep it safe in your bag, because if you don't have it, you may not get it in the park, and you get to take another 7-hour jeep ride or bus ride back to Kathmandu. But yeah, these guys don't joke around though. Now we get to hurry up and wait. Day 2 lunch. We stopped at Chamki at the Hilltop Guest House. Great food, owned by a wonderful fellow. And we're also sampling some of the local brew. It's buckthorn. Sea buckthorn something something. Very good. Tangy, orangey kind of deal.
It's good.
Yeah, I know. How are you feeling so far, Katia?
Awesome.
Yeah?
I'm feeling absolutely fantabulous.
Good. We've got about an hour left to get to Langtang Village. It should be a pretty quick walk. That's the goal, and then we'll crash there for the night, and then tomorrow morning we get up early and have about a 3-hour trek ahead of us. Got it. All right. Day number 3, is it? It's just after 8 o'clock. We're in Langtang Village on our way to Kenzinggupa. It's only about a 3-hour hike. About 300 meters higher than we are now. to about 3,800 meters total. And then from there, we'll decide what we want to do. But it's tough to get going in the morning. I'm a little out of breath. How you guys feeling back there?
Oh, not much.
Just like, whew, you got to get your blood pumping, you know, and get warmed up. Because we're not even walking. The terrain's not hard at all, but we're starting to get higher in altitude.
Best thing in the world.
So we just got to keep on our own. But we look forward to a pretty good trek this morning. And probably chill this afternoon. I got to do some laundry. And, gorgeous day.
Beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Day 3. We're about 2.5 hours into our 3-hour trek, so we decided to stop for just a quick little tea stop at the Buddha restaurant, which is kind of a nice little, you know, stone building, very, very modest. But we're only about a half hour to our destination, which is Kenzinggupa, and then from there we'll be 2 nights there. We'll just take some day trips. The trip today, the walking today, was very, very easy. Very moderate inclines, spectacular views the whole way, of course, and feeling really good. This is a great place to do a first trek. If it's your first time trekking in Nepal, Langtang is a great option. But tomorrow, our goal is to climb up to this peak here. So we're gonna have to get all the way up there, which is quite a ways. But it's still wonderful to be here. You still can't really put into words what you see, but it's just wonderful. Well, we're at the end of the day's trek. We're just coming into Kenzinggupa. Great little town. You come up over this little ridge and you don't know if there's going to be a town there or not, and then boom, there it is. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel like you've accomplished something. But we're going to stay here for the next 2 days, take some day trips from here, and just have a hell of a good time. Well, we rested a little bit, had a little bit of lunch here at our tea house, hotel, Mountain View, it's called, because it has a mountain view, evidently. The weather is great. When the sun's out, it's actually kind of hot. But as soon as the sun goes behind a mountain, it just freezes here. But we're not too far below the snow line, as you can see just out there. But all these tea houses, they're great, and they're quaint, and they're cozy. They're not heated, so any heat you bring is what you bring yourself, you know, in the form of body heat. But did a little laundry, so I'll have some fresh undies in the morning. The food was fantastic, and we found a little bakery just next door that has just fantastic cakes and different things. But tomorrow, the plan is to climb that guy, and that's going to take a few hours to get there, and that is way up there. And then to gain a little bit of perspective, Poon, what's the name of that hill we're climbing tomorrow?
That's called Kanjingri.
Kanjingri?
Yeah.
How high is it?
4,775 meters.
4,775 meters. So that is up there. It's the highest I've been yet in Nepal, since I had to turn back from Manaslu. But it'll be a good climb. I don't have to carry a big heavy pack either, so that'll be really good. Katia and I decided to be the brave ones and go ahead and hike to the glacier this afternoon. It's about 2:30, 2:40 or so. And Poon, we're going to be climbing how many meters right now?
That's approximately 400 meters.
Okay, so we're going to climb about 400 meters. It's this glacier right there. So it's going to be a pretty good climb, but I think it'll be pretty good. It's going to be a little chilly up there too, but we're going to have some fun, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll try.
Oh yeah. It's on the way up. All right. They have these stupa, yeah? And you always walk to the left side of them, or if you're going to walk around them, you walk around clockwise. There's a few more on the way up, I believe. There's one up there. But just ran into some people from England. They're coming down from the glacier. They said it's a good hour and a half, max 2-hour walk, but they said it's one hell of a climb. But we're doing it without heavy packs on, which is a godsend. So, yeah, well yeah, you gotta bring the hula hoop.
Gotta bring the hula hoop.
Gotta bring the hula hoop. Well, once you're up here, it's extremely beautiful, very windy. It is cold. I would say it's about 32 degrees or so, 30. You know, if you're not Fahrenheit. That's what. Yeah, Fahrenheit. Not this Celsius stuff. But you can see. I mean, there's one glacier there, Langtang Village, and this mountain here. That's Langtang Village, and it actually drains into kind of a glacial lake right down here, and it runs off. But the view is spectacular. You could never see it unless you made the trip up. And there's the other glacier there. Bright blue sky. Can't beat it. Whew. Well, back to town on our way back down from the glacier. The walk down was it was very, very easy. I could have damn near run down, it feels like, but great climb. It took us only 2 hours and 10 minutes, which is, I guess, pretty fast, which is really good. And we spent at least, 15 minutes up there. But the village is just so cool. Look at this place. Just awesome. Feeling great. Day 4 of the Langtang Trek. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's about 55, 60 degrees. It's quite warm out. Once the sun comes out, it gets really, really warm. But we're making our way up to Kenzingri, that peak way up there. It's a 600-meter climb from where we are now. And we'll see how hard this one will be. It's always hard getting started, that first half hour. How you feeling, Poon?
Great.
Yeah? Good. Hey, Fran.
I've already climbed this mountain twice, so I'm starting to feel it a little bit.
Well, we're still climbing to Kenzingri, that peak up there. It's not so bad. I feel okay. But we're gaining a lot of elevation. You can see the town behind me there. But it's all just absolutely gorgeous. You just get to keep going up and up and up. But just gotta be careful of your footing, especially if you're videoing and walking at the same time. Getting higher and higher. I had to Spider-Man climb a little bit there. But there's the Glacier Lake right down there. 2 glaciers run into it, and then it runs off down. But we're nearly there. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. 4,400 meters. And you can see all around.